right, so we got our first down day in a hot minute today. We got a big gap up off the open, Monday morning gap up. Things closed very well for the week. And then once news hit that California was re-shutting down, market sold off pretty viciously. And it was the NASDAQ, and it was the leaders, which signals, some sort of pull-in is going to happen. But it's the same pattern that we've been talking about. I'm sure with the top end of the range, NASDAQ.
Oh, we are.
We're in this uptrend right here. We get to the top of the range, we sell off, we get to the bottom of the range. That's where we got to look for buys. I was wondering if we could go on some parabolic run after the action last week, and we showed it this morning, but then things vehemently turned around with that California re-shutdown news. But I mean, the trend is still intact. One down day doesn't break a trend. That's it. We just got our first sell-off, so we'll see what's to come rest of the week. I think we'll have a little more downside in us. I'm looking for the bottom end of this NASDAQ range. But what do you got? Same?
Yeah, so you want to pull up the first image you sent over, which goes over a little summary of the big picture from yesterday.
Yeah.
That kind of touched on a lot of what he says, that, we're in the upper end of this range and everything looks perfect and everyone starts to get bullish. It's usually the time when the opposite happens.
Right.
We literally walked in that perfectly today. And I, drew out a very similar NASDAQ chart that you had, and I just circled up those, 4 or 5 day periods that we've seen recently in this channel that we've been in, where once it gets that upper end of that range, it looks so good for those 4 or 5 days where everyone wants to get in, and then we get that pull in. And again, you mentioned if we did really good at the beginning of July buying up off support. Now we got to just wait a couple of days until we get back near that lower end of that channel and look for buys then, not first thing tomorrow morning when the market was bearish engulfing at all-time high. And then the only other thing is sector-wise, you want to pull VPU shake at the chart underneath. Yep. So when the market does get a little bit shaky again, we pretty much had a green day for the last quarter. But when the market does get a little bit rocky, people tend to gravitate towards risk-off sectors like utilities. So if you look at VPU or any utility stocks, they're probably going to be setting up. You can get some tight risk entries. I'll be adding to VPU up through 128 whenever it wants to break out through that level.